It's Muili Show, and surely we have. I have my boss in the studio here, and it's gonna be fun section, okay? So you guys also, if you have your question, you can send it also to any of our social media using the hashtag #HacksMuiliShow. So we're gonna be doing some Q&A section. But before we get started, let me tell you who is in the building so that you know what is happening, man. So I've got Ada Bright, the CEO of Brightkiva Tech. He's a writer, he's a speaker, he's a serial entrepreneur. He's my boss, I said. So I don't think you guys should be. So welcome on board.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
All right.
Yeah.
So guys, it's about to go down, and we want to do some Q&A questions that people has been asking on the Ask Muili Show show. So guys, if you have a question, you can still send them in. So this one, the one we've actually be gathered in the last 48 hours of the question people. So I and Bright are gonna be sharing one light onto all these questions. So how beautiful it is. So we're gonna get started right now. So now, before we get started, I would like you to tell us, though I've done a little interview about who you are and what you do, but I would also like you to say one or two things about yourself also.
Thank you very much for this opportunity, and I believe I'm trusting that words that are going to come from here will touch people's life. Exactly. So my name is Bright Esusa Ada. I am a business leader as well as a public speaker. I'm of course a tech entrepreneur. I happen to be the CEO and the co-founder of Brightkiva Solution. I'm a bundle alpha, and of course I own an affiliate marketing company, Traffic Secret Academy. That's a little of what I do. So thank you very much once again for having me.
All right, you're welcome. He even nailed it beyond my way, but I'm sure I'm also in the part of the line when I was making introduction for him as well. So guys, we're gonna get started right now, and as well, I want you guys to stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Immediately after this few seconds break, we're definitely going to start with the Q&A section. So guys, don't move away, just stick there. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Tesa Radio, and also follow the guest, my boss in the building, at what is it?
Bright, so that's my personal handle on IG.
Okay. And
Brightkiva Solution.
The Brightkiva Solution is a company on Instagram also as well. And me, if you don't follow me, I'm gonna sue you. You know me that for sure. So please, guys, I want you guys to actually follow me also as well, so that we can also be seeing what we're doing together. This year when we started, there is one language we're using.
Yeah.
Is case.
Okay.
Copy and steal everything.
Oh wow.
So you don't need to So you don't need to like be cracking your brain. How can I build this car, electric car? I cannot build, anything that any human being want to build or do has actually been done by someone else.
Thank you, sir.
So just case it, copy everything it does, copies everything and steal it. So I think for idea businessly, instead of you cracking your brain, let me do something, you look for something else someone has done. You can look for maybe their shortcoming of their where they flopped.
Yes.
Then you can take that area as your own strength and run with it.
Yeah.
That was pretty nice one. Anyway, so the next one there is, what is the key driving force to become an entrepreneur?
Vision.
Vision.
Yeah. Vision. Yeah. Entrepreneurship is a spirit. And not everybody has that drive. So take it or leave it. Not everybody has drive for entrepreneurship.
Well, everybody want to become an entrepreneur.
Well, everybody wants to become an entrepreneur. But you see, if you're not ready to swallow challenges, because in the entrepreneurship space, there's no security.
At all.
You get it? So even when you don't make money that much, you have to pay staff.
Is that you've got no choice?
You got no choice. So but your staff doesn't want to hear if there was money in the company or money not in the company, you just have to pay. So they have security. So
Okay.
vision, what do I have to say vision? Now, a man that has vision
Okay.
has a direction.
Yeah, sure. 100%.
And that's his drive. He always sticks to the plan until what he sees materializes.
Wow.
So another word for vision is your dream. Biggie dreamed that he wanted computers on every single tables in the world, and today that dream is a reality.
Wow.
Feel.
Wow. He actually nailed everything. And so what I want to add to it,
Okay.
you know, these days it's easy for people to fake entrepreneur.
Okay.
Because,
Let me know about that.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's easy.
Okay.
So, you know, someone may have maybe 50,000 followers on Instagram.
Okay.
And it's easy for them to become
CEO.
tied to entrepreneur by putting it in their bio.
See you.
Entrepreneur, CEO,
Yeah.
director, based on because they have one business. Because people fail to understand something. I think I need to. There's a difference between a business owner and an entrepreneur. And even directors also as well. For instance now, if you, and self-employed.
Yeah.
Self-employed, business owner,
Okay.
and also entrepreneur.
Yeah.
There are three different things.
Distinct nature.
So self-employed simply means you have this skill. Maybe
Okay.
you're a web developer or a graphic designer, and you were like, I don't want to work for anybody. I want to work for myself.
Just be making
you
your-
employ yourself instead of someone employed you,
Fine.
and you were doing the work by yourself. That's self-employed. But for self-employed, but as a business owner, you have a business model that you have you and one or two staff working together for you.
You have a
and
team.
Everything you have a
That-
team.
that's the team,
Yes,
yeah.
that is for the business owner.
Yeah.
But entrepreneur is highly different. Aside from
Problem.
just like what you said, that there is nothing like maybe security. It's always
Yes.
full of risk.
Risk.
You know,
Yeah.
it's just like a blind man walking near the pit. It can fall down and it may not. So, and to me, where entrepreneur actually is not just maybe someone. If your business cannot work, run smoothly
Yes.
without your own presence,
Yeah.
that means you're still running a business, not an entrepreneur.
Okay.
The moment you are not in the office
Yeah. And the business.
and your business is working smoothly,
Yeah.
that means you're already an entrepreneur.
Yeah. I think what you're saying is correct.
Okay.
Like if I'm somebody that reads a lot.
Okay.
You know the entrepreneur's might.
Okay.
Are you saying it?
All right.
So people think they are entrepreneurs when they are in the business. No.
Exactly.
True entrepreneurs are people who act like coach, who act outside the business, such that they are not even the manager, they are not even the technician.
Yeah.
They just stay and paint out vision for the company. So if you check the entrepreneur might, what you just said is practically written there. So the people could go check the book.
So I think this is going to actually help you to know whether you're a business owner or you're self-employed. And some self-employed said, I work for myself, so I'm an entrepreneur. Bro, it's a fucking lie. You were not entrepreneur. You were just a self-employed. So that should actually help.
I'll talk more about it as we go.
Okay,
Systems.
so yeah, so that should actually help
Yeah.
be able to help you out. So the next Q&A section here says, how do I start a business with no money?
Very good question, because I started with no money. I think I've been able to share a little light with my boss here,
Okay.
because he said I'm his
No.
He's the
You
boss,
are-
please.
no,
please
you
let's
are
correct
the-
that. Let's correct that
Please,
quickly.
can
He's
we
the-
call security
He's
in
the
here?
boss, please.
Okay.
So he has to accept that you are the boss. Okay. The thing is, how do I start a business without money?
All right.
I tell people, don't find money, find people.
Don't find money,
Find people.
people. That's crazy.
Because money is with people.
Yeah. Where's
So-
with my money?
So, and the truth is that money is not a guarantee that your business will work. You know how these things work now. You know these things as it's come. Money is not a guarantee that your business will actually scale or even
Yeah.
work. So you can have money and you don't have the right people. What happens to your business? It's out. So instead of focusing your idea, focusing your energy to finding money, whatever business you want to do, you can actually look for that person that can give you the knowledge that you need, that person that can even give you the fund that you need. Practically for mine, I'll be very practical here. I built a
Okay.
company, and
Okay.
how did I get my first 200K? My co-founder actually raised the fund.
Okay.
So I had the first decision I made was somebody was in 200 investor Benin was to find my co-founder. he was far more experienced. He knew how to get people to invest. That was what I did. So I wasn't looking for money. I was looking for somebody that can even get me.
That understand the vision.
The vision
to fly with
me.
And I have something interesting, short little second story to say with them.
Yeah.
Back in there, before I left them in school, before I dropped out like 3 times before I finally left them. So then I went to school not because of want to go get a degree, though there are 1 or 2 misconceptions, within family, like they want me to go learn some certain skill, and dad want me to.
That's society, I believe.
Yeah, and so, but me, I'm actually lost in life. Then I don't know what to do, so I decided, okay, where is the place I can run to for like 2 years, which I can be able to get know the direction I want to go in life. I was like, the only place I can run to is school, which they'll think I'm doing something. So when I get to school, gain admission, I'm there just to look for people that are going to drop out together with me so we can start up building business. And this is interesting what happened. So I'm not a computer science by background.
Okay.
In the academically, so I actually studied mass communication.
Okay.
So in school, when I got there, I was not looking for genius people who knows about blogging, who knows about internet or YouTubers, people inside the school campus. I found few, but when I moved closer to them and I tried to ask them this question when we were having some fun discussion, I said, hey man, can you drop out of school to follow your passion? They said, no. My dad, now they mentioned their dad, Baba Samuel, like Daddy Samuel is gonna do me, he's gonna, I understand these people are annoying. And I was like, okay, this school is big electron. How can I find these people? Then I went into learning how to build an app. I built an app that functioned like a to-go, this old to-go app.
Beautiful.
Yes, so that we inside the campus, we can actually use the app. I'm just doing that, all just to gain attention of like maybe creators within the campus. So I built that. And I was even the one promoting it, and I posting posters in the campus, in the classes, lecture rooms, and nobody was coming. I was like, okay, let me go meet the HOD of the computer science.
Yeah.
And I went there, I said, hey sir, I built this app. If we can make it available for people in the school so that we can use the app. I said, this is a nice idea. I sent the app to him on his Android phone.
Okay.
He tested it. It was like, this is something very cool. I was like, okay, so what's your reason? Can we make the announcement? Because anything he says, everybody will start using it. And I was not even looking for the fame. No, I even want to monetize it. I just want maybe a computer science guru or someone else will just come, hey man, I love what you do. Let's partner.
Like where did you school? Like is this school be?
No.
Okay.
I'm not.
Okay, sorry.
So, and I was like, I called my client. The person was my client today.
Okay.
I called him. I said, hey man, I want to relocate, and can I come to Benin? Let me see how Benin is. They said, oh, that's true. Come around. And if you see how everything looks like, if you love Benin, you can stay.
Yeah.
I said, okay, no problem. I prayed about it also as well. So very interesting thing. It was January 7 or so, 2020. Yeah. I just carried my bag. I have only one trouser and one top inside. And I have 2,000 I left with me after I entered the bus to Benin. And it picked me up and I stayed in Benin. I took the risk.
Oh, that's a big risk.
When I get here, and I started working and doing a lot of things until we're able to now, the Tesa Media, we're actually working remotely before, so we're able to now build. I started enter Benin with 2,000 naira.
That's it.
Yes, I entered Benin with 2,000, and that was credible. And it takes a lot of hard work and dedication and a lot of struggle that we'll be like, this idea, this business, let's just leave it and let's look for something we can do. And that is how actually it started. With no single money, I entered Benin with 2,000. So that means that money, I use it for the transport and some things after a couple of days to move around in town, And I started the Tesa Media and whatsoever the brand and everything will grow together with no single penny from anybody.
I think it started with passion. That was your currency.
I think...
Was it passion that was your currency?
No.
Passion can be a currency.
Firstly, I think I actually wanted to prove...
V said that. V said that. Okay. Passion can be your currency.
Okay.
And
the skill is my own currency definition too.
Like skill without drive is. So many people are skillful, but not everyone who is skilled has the drive like you did. So take for example. Another way to start a business without money is like Gary Vee said in Crush It. I've read one of Gary Vee's book. That your name itself can be a business.
Yeah. Everybody is a brand.
You follow me. Everybody
brand.
Is a brand.
Is
a brand. Now, in this dispensation, there's what we call content is king.
Yeah.
If I go out there and I start talking about a particular niche, over time, the internet knows me for that particular stuff. I become a consultant in that stage.
Yeah.
So that's to start money without it. You can start.
So you guys should have heard little short story, and your personal self is a brand, so you can start with your name. If you're good in baking cake,
Good.
instead of looking for money to rent a space for the bake, start with inside your house, inside your room. Start baking. Go to secondary schools, go to primary schools, and sell to them maybe 10 naira or 20 naira. Just start with something.
You will definitely grow.
Yeah, people want to. They're looking for a beautiful place. They want to start like that office and become
boss. Like Tony Lumelu. If you go on IG, you see Tony.
Yeah,
see big star base.
The man. I was looking at the man a couple of days ago, and I was just like,
guy, like the feeling there.
Like he won one award and they were streaming it live. I think last night or 2 days or a day ago, and maybe one award stuff like. I was just like, this man, like.
Like, he had the beginning.
Nothing is actually easy, but you can actually start from somewhere.
That's it.
If you don't give up, if you don't even try in the beginning, you won't even know what is going to come as a hard.
At the end of the tunnel.
People are always scared.
Thank you.
So we're going to take this question before we go on a break, and after the break, we come with a few questions and we end the show. The question said, how do I build a successful customer base? I think from the beginning, every business that starts from the scratch doesn't have a customers.
That's true.
The question there is, which is going to lead me to in another point of answering this question. Let's say you have one single customer.
Yeah, that's
when you
true.
made your product available, you have one single customers, and you were striving. This is a mistake all business owners does.
That's true.
They always look for new customers,
Okay.
forgetting they have to keep retargeting. I heard Grad Cardone one day he said his staff was complaining about they were bombing the emails of their customers too much, and he was like, "What is the list for? Bomb it, man! Bomb it, man! Bomb it, man! Bomb it!"
That's why it's a list.
Yeah. Interesting thing is, people always look for new customers.
Yeah.
Forgetting the customers you have that bought one. Let's say you have one single customer, and let me share with you the idea how you can get more customers. Okay, just stay with me. If you run maybe promotional ads or through WhatsApp referral or through your auntie or anybody made a purchase from you, and you sell that product to that person for $1, you know what you should do? Tell the person, after the person successfully buy, tell the person, he said, okay, you don't need to look for more customers. Just tell the person that actually buy from me from the beginning, and tell the person like, okay, help me to repost this. Because the customer has some contact you don't have.
Very true.
People,
Very true.
they're just like what you said
Very
earlier
true.
on, people has your money.
Yeah, people has the money.
Yeah, so the person that actually paid, ask the person to repost for you. And tell the person is going to get maybe 3 cents from any referrer. And the person will go justly in their heart. And you tell them it's not like maybe the money is what you want to give them in commission is not actually something. But can they just do it for you? And if they'll repost, more people might not buy immediately, but they're already seeing the awareness of your brand.
That's true.
Treat your old customer very, very well and stop chasing for new. It's a good thing you look for new customer. But if you don't take care of your home first, like me, the people you already have on your contact of your list already, and a lot of people, which Gary Vee actually mentioned, and ever since it's always been my memory. You complain you don't have followers online. You complain you don't have likes, you don't have engagement. And Gary Vee said, when you make a post, someone made one comment for you, and you never reply the comment. But you're focusing on you want to have 10,000, 10 million comments and the rest like that. He said if you have 1 comment or 2 comments, when you reply it, it becomes 2 comments under your section. And this is how the social media algorithm actually works. If you guys don't know, when you make a post available, if one person likes it, Instagram shows the post to more people. If more people likes it or they comment, it keeps showing it and showing it and showing it and showing it to more people. But if they show your post to one person, the person ignores it. That means the algorithms studies everybody's reaction on their platform. It tells the algorithms that they don't want to see that kind of post.
Yeah.
The algorithms will not kill the post immediately. Try to show it to someone else again. If the person move away the post away, the post automatically dies. So if you don't have any engagement on social media and you're thinking maybe someone who does is doing magic or they are successfully brand, it's absolutely 100% lies. When you have a single comment, you yourself reply those comments, the comment becomes 2. When new people see the new post, instead of them swiping up that your post, oh, this post has 2 comments. It grabs people's attention.
Yeah.
Then they cannot take their time to watch or look at the design content you actually put out there. So, guys, for you to build a customer base or social media fan base, you have to treat the people you already have and stop looking for the another numbers of people out there. You get the point? You have anything you want to
So
share?
I want to quickly just add to what you said.
Okay.
I think, like people say, the journey of 1,000 miles
Beginning from
begins
1 or
with
2
a
steps.
step. So we do not undermine every step at a particular point.
Okay.
Please let me also chip this very importantly.
Okay.
The thing is, you can't build a mighty list. You can't build an amazing list without consistency. You can't.
Consistency.
And in business, we call consistency to what we call systems. So you as the owner of that list, you must know that that one person, you must find a mentor that brings one person to your list. Now you ask yourself, what is the attraction method? Write it down. How did I attract this one person? Write
Put
it down.
down.
Then the next stage is retention.
You guys listening?
How did I, like you were saying, when that person comments, you will, oh, how you doing? That's retention.
Yeah.
Now, when you've done retention, customer attraction, customer retention, you get, then the next stage is customer optimization. Now, how can you make that person get you more persons to like that post? Now, in doing this as a business person, you ought to think like a business person.
Okay.
Check if that
Not like a
particular check if that particular system actually works.
Okay.
If it works, duplicate it, scale it, do it over and over again.
And over again. You
That's-
guys get a point? So we want to go a little short break.
Hello Nigeria, hello Africa, it's Tesa Radio to the globe.
A radio for business owners and entrepreneurs.
Okay, so guys, thank you guys for staying tuned, and we just gotta take 3 more questions, and we're done for the show. And always don't forget, follow us on Instagram at Tesa Radio. And me personally, you follow me. You don't follow, I show you. Follow me on at Muili, Seun, Muili. And my boss in the studio, you have to
What's your
follow
boss?
him. No, sure. Are we going to do debate on this? So you have to follow him at Brightkeeper, that is his company, and his own personal page at
That bright, it's
okay, at that bright. It's your sir.
yeah.
It's your sir. It's your sir. All right, guys. So thank you very much. I hope you guys you're feeling the vibes of the question and the Q&A section. We've actually started in a couple of few minutes ago now. So guys, we have to dive into the 3 more questions before we call it up a day. So now this question here says, what is your greatest fear and how do you manage fear?
All right. For that, I think poor people fear losing money.
Fear? I don't get that.
I'm coming.
Okay.
Poor people fear losing money.
Poor people fear losing money.
Yeah.
Wow.
Rich people fear losing time. Because I'm a rich person, I fear losing time. That's
Wow.
my greatest fear. And if you lose time, the only gift we get is regret.
Hmm.
So now, for me not to regret, how do I manage this? Fear becomes my propeller instead of something that keeps me down. So I allow fear to propel me to become the person that I want to become, not as a tool that counters my belief. So I told myself is that if fear stopped me from doing this at this particular time,
Okay.
that time is gone forever.
Wow.
Then I regret. So I told people fear is my greatest losing time is my greatest fear. And how do I manage it? I allow the fear push me to where I want to go, rather than keeping me where I don't want to stay.
Wow. Like I was touched in a moment. I love that answer. And to me, about the perception of fear, ever for like a couple of few years that I've discovered that fear is something that doesn't actually exist.
That's true.
It is an illusion.
Illusion, yeah.
Most of things we actually do as an individual, we do based on few things. One, what the society told us, how we're being raised up, and the nation and the rest like that. I saw some quote online that say if you're from Nigeria, you're already defeated by one. Life have defeated you 1 point, 1-0.
Nigeria,
yes, they've defeated you as a Nigerian. Now your parent doesn't have money, 2 points. Life have defeated you too. So now you're now lazy.
3 points.
So forget about making it. Like the post was very, very funny.
Oh, it's really funny.
Yeah, so fear is actually something that doesn't exist. We created it.
The opposite of fear is faith.
Exactly, but people don't want to take the chances of that, this fate of a thing.
You say if you don't take chance, you will not have a chance.
Exactly. But, it's only few. That's the difference between entrepreneurs and...
Yes, that's what I was saying. Because we risk taking and faith is risk taking.
Exactly.
That's it. So if you don't have the courage
to take the
jump, you will not get the glory. People are going after the glory and forgetting the process that keeps us in the glory.
The process, just like V said, he said the process is what he enjoys the most, rather than the accolades or being the success.
Because the process will guarantee the result.
And the process is always right. And that, it's always, I think, let me just say this. I think it's good you guys have mentors and listen to your mentors.
Very true.
Like, ever since I've been following some numbers of people, like listening to what they do and the things they do, I also find it out that the process is very more interesting than even the final destination.
I think I have something to say about that.
The process of the journey becoming the successful entrepreneur is way more interesting. But it can be depressing, depression, no money, lack of no belief.
But you just have to enjoy the process.
The process is very interesting.
Let me chip on something very there. The thing is, you see people like when the year starts, they'll be like, this is my new year resolution.
Every year, everybody has.
Have you ever wondered why New Year resolution never works?
I don't know, because I never set New Year's goal or New Year resolution.
Thank you. Because they focus on the resolution rather than the evolution.
Man, I think we're done in the studio.
See why? Because evolution has to do with your involvement.
Yeah.
Your transitment.
Wow.
So for you to actually change, there have to be a metamorphosis. And metamorphosis is a gradual process.
You get it, bro?
So instead of you focusing on you having 6 packs, enjoy you doing sit-up. Automatically 6 packs comes.
And people will watch YouTube how to get 6 packs, forgetting they have to go to the gym.
To the gym. So enjoy the process.
Yeah.
The result
the process, yeah. Oh boy. All right, the next question here is, how do you define success?
Let me be very short and simple.
Okay.
Success is what you want out of life. It's for me, success is fulfillment and happiness. And not just that, is impact. Like, I want to see that I've been able to affect lives. Not even money in my pocket. Okay. But if I live tomorrow, my life, my name is in the heart of people because of what I've done. Legacy. That's success for me.
And to me, everybody always have their own different definition in this past.
I'm just putting my own opinion.
Yeah. I think one of the content I put out some days ago or something like that. I think I
almost saw it.
Success can actually be defined in 2 manners of ways.
Okay.
To my own opinion, one, success is actually defined by the ability to minimize our errors.
Beautiful.
Success can be whatsoever you call it. But how does it outspring from your own ways of life? So reducing, maybe you are making 10 mistakes today. Tomorrow it becomes 7 mistakes. Next tomorrow, that's a so. And until you become not make any mistake anymore, then they'll take the glory of maybe the success of what the project. So, number one is to ability to minimize your errors, and the second one of success is waking up in the morning and being in the good mood. 99.9% of people on planet Earth wake up on the other side.
Other side of the bed. Please, where is the other side?
What's the other side of the bed? I don't understand what that means.
So all your day turns other
Yeah,
side.
they said I wake. Then you see some people from what is it? My team. That's all I make sure in the
I
morning
woke
when I
up
see
on
them.
the-
I said, "Hope you are fine."
Is there-
I said, "Yes, I'm okay." Hope
Better
you are
not wake
fine.
up on the other side of the bed.
Because I don't know what they mean by wake up at the other side of the bed. I don't know.
So
what does
their
that
day,
mean? Do you
everything
know?
their day wakes up on the other side.
But what does that mean? Do anyone in the studio here know what?
I think it's a trap that wants to keep us in our comfort, like in our lazy zone.
Exactly.
Excuse. It's a package excuse.
Like they said, they wake up in the other side of the bed. So my own second definition of success is waking up in the morning and being a good man, because not everybody.
And it has to be
wakes up-
regular.
Yes.
It has to be regular. Entrepreneurship should have that character.
I understand you may have thousands of things troubles you a lot that you have to wake
Yeah.
up and the
Kill
moment
it.
I wake up in the morning
Kill
and
it.
I look at my family, I look at myself, I'm healthy, I'm alive today, look at my family and everything, that's a success enough.
Kill it.
So now we're gonna do the last question here.
Thank you, guys.
So that you guys have been hustling me around with me.
Thank you,
And my
guys.
boss also as well here.
Please,
is,
guys, I'm not the boss.
How do you think? Okay, let me read the exact.
Okay,
I don't-
okay.
How do you think you are perceived by other people?
Personally, you think?
Okay, no. It was said.
Okay,
actually,
no,
like,
because
how-
it is
like-
my own opinion
Okay.
on how I'm think thought by other people. So I don't know how they think, but what I feel is, I feel I'm hyped
I think he is actually thinking about people's opinion
over me.
Yes, over you. And what do you feel about people's opinion over your,
Okay.
life?
Good. I think that would be a better question, because
Yeah, I think yes,
many
that's what he was trying to.
many people
Okay.
want to take a particular action on the basis of what people think.
Satisfying people.
You get? And the thing is that when you please people, you can never please people. Now, those who please people never get to please people.
Those who please people.
Never get to please people. Cristiano Ronaldo,
Okay.
for me, I don't like Ronaldo because of his attitude. Sorry.
Can you
All the Ronaldo fans, I don't like Ronaldo because of his attitude.
Okay.
Of everyone, I like his work attitude, but I don't like he's like, it was when Real Madrid and Benzema didn't shine.
Okay.
Sorry to say.
Okay.
But people like him, irrespective of the fact that another person don't like against Burna Boy because of his attitude. I like Davido because he's easy going.
Giveaway, Abi.
But yet people love Burna
This is
Boy.
giveaway.
In as much that Burna Boy does not carry people along. People like, even if you care about people, don't care about people, who will like you. So people's opinion shouldn't count. You want to be a devil, be a devil. You want to be a Christian,
Let
be a
them know
devil.
you that
Let them
you're
know you.
devil.
It's better than staying in the fence.
I think he actually nailed everything. And to just one of few things, people's opinion, as I said, should never count. You can never please people. The more you try to please people, the more you rob your own happiness.
Thank you.
You
What's life without happiness?
It's nothing. But I think most of everybody are doing all those things. For example, my mom will say, do this. Why? The question is why? Why should I do this? Why, but, they want to, their peers. My son is a graduate. My son is a doctor. My son is a lawyer. My daughter is an NYSC. When there's no fucking work out there, they just want they want to feel along with their peers. Like my children also are graduate. One is working.
What is the end thereof? Be honest. Let's be sincere. What is the end thereof?
Nothing.
Come back to POS business now.
Thank you very much, guys. POS business. That's what we used to end the show. You guys have actually did very wonderful thing. Thank you guys so much for staying tuned, and we are very so grateful. We love you guys so much, and I still remain one and your holy servant, Muili. And thank you, Team Tesa, for giving us the platform.
Thank you,
and
Tesa.
thank you, my boss also as well.
My boss too, Brian.
For honoring the invite. It's very great, very awesome thing. So guys, we love you and we love you so much. But before we go, I have nothing to say anything. But do you have any one word you want to give the viewers?
I think no excuse. Don't give up. Keep pushing.
Bye. Thank you.